Welcome, friends, to the Great Camel Slaughterathon. This is not going to necessarily be the easiest thing because we've got 17 of these crazy guys. Actually, 19 of them. Whoo! We got to kill every single one. However, here's my plan. I also have a list of 9 notes I want to optimize on a bunch of little things. And then after that, I believe this is going to be a happy, fun, peaceful build-up episode, just like the last one was supposed to be, but never ended up actually being. We're going to get a lot of progress today. It's going to be exceedingly cathartic, I hope. That being said, let's deal with this animal zone here. Expand the allowed area of war border call. Now, they're coming in from what looks like down in this direction. So what I want to do is actually have them all caught up by all of my animals right there. Let's come over here, war border call, you guys out of there, bam. And then lastly, we'll get all of our animals into the war border call. This is how we're going to defeat these guys, by having a giant animal versus animal fight-a-thon. Now, let's make sure, feeding cram to Chicken Dwarf. Chicken Dwarf, can you get your own food, buddy, or what? What's the deal? You know what, I'll let that happen because I want Chicken Dwarf for sure to get over his food poisoning, and I think having food in his stomach is going to help with that. Then he can craft all these pants. Then we can go on a little expedition and turn Misha into a legendary stabby. It's going to be amazing. But until then... Oh, wait. We're also feeding cram to Kraz. All right. You know what, Paul? Cedric, you can work on that as well. Paul Dos, you're just moving. Okay, Paul Dos and Zev, you guys come down here. Fantastic. Alma, up over there. Cinnamon, you're hauling wood. Get over there. Beautiful. And that's it. That's everybody. Let's go. Let's go. All the animals, come on in. Awesome. Probably should mount some of them at least a little bit. Alma, if you want to... Oh, we can't even get on them anymore because we haven't trained them right up. That's right. Alma's going to deal with that today. By the way, look how cool our little dwarves look, huh? It's some serious cool-looking guys right there. It'd be nice if I had those traps built, right? But yeah, as you can clearly see, that's not happening. Oh, they're splitting up. Half of them going after Paul Dos. Amazing. Now, I wanted to make sure, Cedric, once you're done, you need to get on alert and come up here. Beautiful. And then lastly, we're just waiting for me to feed Chicken Dwarf here, and I'm going to run over as well. Come on, Paul Dos, get over there as fast as you can, buddy. You guys get over here like that as well. This is going to be a giant bloodbath, I do reckon. Okay, here they come, and get in there and help out, everybody. Get in there and murder camels like you mean it. Okay, Paul Dos, come back the other direction, Paul Dos. You're going to get wrecked. Paul Dos, run. Too many camels. Oh, God. It's not working the way I thought it would. Cedric, get up here. Help the Paul Dos. He's really wounded for some reason. Why is Paul Dos wounded? All right, he was hunting alpacas. The camels are coming to teach him a lesson. Cedric, take the aggro. We need Paul Dos to stay up and actually do hits here. We need him to do hits. Get on down there. Beautiful. You guys are doing good. I am nearly at the point here where Chicken Dwarf is fed. Chicken Dwarf is fed. Fantastic. Let's get me on alert then. I'm going to come out here and level me some camels in the faces. Nice, Cedric. Get in there just in time. Now, because they're all on you, why don't we have Paul Dos turn around and help you out? I think Cedric can take a couple of hits here for sure. Couple of hits for sure. All the rest of the animals over here. Yeah, this is a lot of camels, I have to say. Not exactly sure what's going on, but it seems like we're winning. Cedric, are you going to get crushed by camels? Yee, kind of yes is the answer. Paul Dos, run away. Leave Cedric to his own devices. It's not safe. It's not safe. Run, Paul Dos. That's too many camels. It's too many camels. Oh, God. All right, well, that happens. Don't worry about it, friends, because we can do this. We can do this. Expand the waterboard call over there. We'll clear it out of up there. Fantastic. Come on, guys. We need you. Why is there a camel chasing me from behind now? That's not the plan. Get me over there. Get me over there. Okay. I think there's just the one camel right there. Good. He's on the ground now. I can see one more right there. Let's get him. Zev, Alma, the two of you don't seem like you're really helping out here against that camel. Let's go for it. Cinnamon's helping out a little bit, but it's probably going to get on the ground here pretty soon. Beautiful. All those camels down. One more right there, and then we're finally clear on the inside. Okay, they're all down now. Come on, guys. Get on down here. There's camels for days. The hounds are helping. Brigands in here are helping us out. Aloysius having a bunch of camel meat for breakfast. I'm just having a happy grin on my face for no good reason. Cinnamon's on the ground now as well. Come on, guys. Get in there. Smack them on the ground. All the camels. There's so many camels. What the heck? What is even happening? Titan, put that one on the ground. Just... It's just more camels than I had bargained for. Gil got his nose bitten off, it looks like, by camels. Okay, I think we're winning. It just took way the heck more effort than I thought it would, but that is it. And Chicken Dwarf is now capable of walking, just when it's all said and done. We have murdered the camels, friends. Cedric, you're fine. Poldos, you're fine. You got bitten in the toe. They really want to take your toes off, Poldos. Alma, left middle toe. Those camels, they're toe eaters, friends. Watch out. Wow. Zev just got massively... Wait a minute. Dwarven battle axe? Did I mistakenly attack Zev with somebody? Rhinoceros horn? What? All of these wounds are self-inflicted. Oh, I'm clicking on a dromedary. I see. I meant to click on Zev. There we go. He's fine. He just got bitten in the torso. Over here, I'm looking at myself. I barely got a couple of bruises. Cinnamon's underneath me. She's fine as well. The whole colony is good to go. Let's check our animals. Woo! Wait a minute. That's a dromedary. Once again. There we go. Aloysius. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Let's just get everybody off alert here. Okay, off alert, all of you guys. Awesome. Good to go. We should probably, if possible, rescue each other. Let's have me rescue Poldos, Alma, you rescue Cinnamon, and Zev, since you're there, you rescue Cedric, and we're good. Poldos is no longer capable of walking. You know, why the hell am I... Poldos, I'm not going to carry you back for no reason. Go do that yourself. Any of our animals, like, super wounded? No, I don't think so. Let's get our animals now back into the summoner animal zone. And looks like we're good. Okay. Not bad. Get me off alert. Fantastic. Was that our alpaca? Alpaca 1 downed. Yes, it is actually our alpaca. Let's get me, then, to go rescue... Oh, Poldos is rescuing the alpaca. Okay, you know what, Poldos? Come up here and equip your steel dwarf. Then come over here and rescue the alpaca. That's the only animal we have that even got downed in that mess. Let's... hunt the rest of these guys, because that'll be pretty easy. That or finish off, I'm not sure which. I think it does it both regardless. Alpaca saved himself. Don't even have to worry about it. And now let's go check all our animals here. How do they do? Just a bruise. Aloysius got a couple of bites. Ulysses got a bite. Nutty got a bite. Tinker got a bite. Bite. Just bites for days. But you know what? Not very bad. Not very bad at all. Titan's going to be dead in 7 hours, but he'll be fine, I believe. Chicken Dwarf, you alright, buddy? Seems like you're crawling there. Yeah, it's because of the food poisoning. Alright. Alright. We're just going to be fine and dandy, I think. Now, while everything's getting taken care of here, Paul will also do some tending in there. Chicken Dwarf, you gotta move faster, buddy. That's insane. Alma's moving unbelievably slowly. Zev's going out. Misha's going to tend to everybody in here, which is really nice. I actually really like having her restricted inside here. I did say at the last episode that she didn't ever want to go outside, but then I noticed that she was trapped underground. And apparently the only hobbits is in the world that wants to go outside once in a while. So, you know what we're going to do? Number one, let's expand her area a little bit for the filthy hobbits is. We'll let her take little walks, I suppose. Like, maybe she can come out here and play in the courtyard, but that's about it. That's about it. Now, remove Parka from Cinnamon. That's going to be the first thing I want to do. Manage outfit, select outfit, anything. We need to look for, actually, Parka. Boom. Just like that. Gone. Now, let's look for Tabard. T-A-B-A-R-D. All right, let's take off all the tabards. Reason is outer gear, duster, jacket, summer cape, winter cloak. Okay, good. And that's off of all of our anythings. The reason I'm taking that off is because a lot of people have tabards that are tattered and whatnot. I don't know. I was looking at that yesterday at the end of the episode. Yeah, Waterborne Tabard, 19%. Cedric's got one at 34%. Chicken Dwarf's got one at 5%. There's 28% on Zev. That's all just tattered apparel we don't need. Next up, we need to make pants first up in this little thing here so we actually get those made above the Dwarven tunics because everyone's going to replace those. We want to crank those out this episode. Lastly, I was actually thinking of forbidding a bunch of these bows that are sitting out here because I have so many things. I just want to get rid of... yeah, all these random bows. Let's get those out of here. We don't even care. Let them rot in the rain. Sure, we can get a little bit of money if we haul them, but it's so much effort hauling all these things. Forbid that bow as well. All these things can stay out there. I just want to work on getting the base back together this episode. This looks pretty good to me. That's Cedric's weapon, though. We should probably haul that a little urgently. Next up, it is a heat wave, so she should probably build a cooler. We'll put, I suppose, 2... down here on either end next to the fireplaces. Now, we don't have a single piece of wood, as I recall. Let's zoom up all these things here and see what's going on. 7 meals, yeah. Tons of meat, which is fantastic. Don't care about that chunks. We have 0 wood, but I do have people scheduled to cut wood, so that'll maybe get done. Vent the plants. I did not notice this, but the prior raid had taken out our little vent there, put an overwall vent. Beautiful. Oh, we need to move this steel as well, so we'll make a stockpile for the forge down here. We'll make a stockpile. This is going to be sort of temporary, but we'll make that right there. Awesome. And I'm going to copy this setting over here. I'm going to come over to this setting. Paul Dose is throwing a tantrum. Well, we'll work on that in a second. Open up the raw resources here. Iron we want there, and steel we want there, but we don't really want stone blocks there. Awesome. In fact, we want that a little bit higher priority, so if that's preferred, let's make it important. Beautiful. Check out what Paul Dose is up to. Well, he's having a tantrum from intense pain, but all he's doing is beating up some dirt. Probably the best thing we could have him do, to be honest. And there we go. I think, Alma, you all right? Looks like you're going to bed. Death in 19 hours from your toe, but gonna have a beer before bed. Not a bad idea, or at least have one in your inventory. Misha should take care of that almost. Nope, never mind, she didn't. Thought she would take care of that, but... will someone else take care of it? Probably not. Cinnamon, maybe? Someone's gonna have to force wake up, so it's gonna have to be Misha. Let's get down there and tend. Zev, you're over there. Misha, let's actually forced tend Zev after we're done tending Alma. And then Paul Dose will have to just... he can break whatever he wants. We don't really own anything of value. The benefits of being poor, friends. Nice. Good job, Misha. 50% 10 there. Paul Dose is no longer having a tantrum. He didn't even do anything. This is good. What am I doing outside of the room here? Just hanging out in the dark alley? Consuming a simple meal? Yeah, looks like it. How's all the animals doing over here? Probably pretty good. Titan's the one I wanted to check on. He's fine. Everyone else has got, like, heat stroke. It is a heat wave, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we do have a bunch of wounds here, to be honest, but for the most part, they look good. No animal starvation, which is nice to see. Chicken Dwarf, what are you up to? Tending to the alpacas. Not a bad idea. Paul-Dose, if you go to bed, maybe... I was going to say Misha should come take care of you. You know what? Cinnamon, come down here and tend to Paul-Dose, and then you can haul that stuff around a little bit later. All right. We're getting there. Now, what else is on the list here? Move the steel, did that. Use the animals to kill the camels. That's exactly what I did. Woo! Look at all that food, friends. And then lastly, roof the northwest corner for the plants. Yes, we got to put that in. We have this one wall right there, but we need to build a copy because it didn't get placed for whatever reason. It already got destroyed or something like that. We'll get on it. All right, so tomorrow morning, we wake up, we clean, all animals are tended to, all colonists are tended to. Everyone's got some meals soon when... yeah, we'll have meals when Misha gets around to cleaning everything first. I'll repair the base. Let's check the animal tab down here. Or you know what? Medical tab. Animals is probably better. Lots of them are bleeding, believe it or not. But Zev is working on it. In fact, we're down to only 6 heal root here. One of the things I wanted to do right away was get Alma to go on that recruit to get Kass in the colony, because Kass is a good plant person. Okay, critical alert. Colonist needs rescue. Cedric has gotten food poisoning from alpaca meat. Dangerous food type. Why is he eating alpaca meat? We should have meals. Misha, you gotta come over here and prioritize cooking briefly. Or, better yet, come over... we can't even haul that. No empty accessible spot. You know why? It's because this thing's here. Why is this even allowed for salted meats? Raw meat, meats, no salted meat. Get that out of there. Misha, come over here and haul that out of the way. Beautiful. Now come over here, prioritize hauling that. Now we're talking. Much better. Now we'll all get the meals that we need. Brigand's fully healed. Alma's coming in for Dwarven mead. That's always going to raise the spirits. Alma, we know what time it is. Time to come. Let's clean Kass's room. Let's make sure everything here in Kass is best as possible. Kass is hungry. You know what, Alma? If you wouldn't mind, deliver food. Let's get rid of that hungry issue. There we go. Ravenously hungry. Bam! Check that out. Kass is having a good time. Soon to join. Zev is wandering around from the unsightly environment. We're working on it, though. Did all of our animals get tended to? Everyone but Cow 2, which is currently being tended to. Peace talks quests. Rachel, leading nobleman of Father's Royal Court, has sent us a message. Yeah, I'll probably ignore that, to be honest. And looks like all our cows are finally taken care of. All right. Well, that was look at this. 4 people right now are working on tending. Chicken Dwarf, what's up? Please tell me you're... Yes! Chicken Dwarf has recovered from the food poisoning. We'll now get a full night's rest and then go craft us pants for days. So we have so many pants, it's going to be insane. Here comes our camels now. Misha should be making meals like you've never believed even possible. It's going to be insane. Let's grab all this meat over here. Actually, if I can do all that. Can we salted alpaca meat? Nope, we can't haul it urgently. Ah, because this is only for salted meats. So I guess I do need salted meats over here, but non-insect meats. I see. Salted insect meat. Get it off. Beautiful. All right, now I should be able to grab all this, and then I should be able to haul it. Nope, still can't do it. All right, well, whatever. There comes our camels. So much salted meat, it's going to be amazing. Or so many foods. We've already got 1,500 kibble, by the way. I think this is going to be hard to get all these things preserved. Unless I build 1 million more pots for everybody. Megasaw 2 is fully here. We have struck Jade. All right, well, that's not really what I was looking for, but it's nice to know that Paul Dose is working on stuff. Let's check our weapons before we forget. I'm good. Paul Dose is good. Cinnamon actually lost her weapon. And she seems to be hauling corpses right now, and she's going to go rest. Before she does that, let's have her come over here and equip the Bandit's Hammer. Alma's got a weapon. Cedric's unconscious. Chicken Dwarf has no weapon. You know what, Chicken Dwarf? You want to come over here? There was a normal axe. You can equip that. Zev's got a weapon. Misha's got a weapon. So just Cedric now needs his. And that's it. All right. Minor problem is that we ran out of food here. Now, I'm really curious, Alma, is it time to go recruit? Nope, just strip is the only option. It's got to be soon, right? Nutty is fully healed, yep. Heatwave is still going on, but it's not even that bad, to be honest. Frankly, this heatwave is going to be over before I can get these things built, and dwarves don't seem to care very much about the heat anyway, so let's just cancel them. We don't have any wood whatsoever. Why waste 100 wood on that? With Zev's no longer wandering in sadness. Beautiful. Misha's coming down to eat up, and now what's she going to do? Taking a meal? Feeding a meal to Cinnamon. Interesting. Nice, there's Kasa's meal. Let me just check here. We do have on recruit. No, we don't. We don't have it on recruit. That's why. Wow, how the heck did I manage to pull that off? Alma, get over here. Go for the... He still can't do it. Are we hauling the dromedaries? Yeah, we're hauling them down here, unfortunately. Wow. Unless we build 1 million salted pots, this stuff is all going to rot super fast. So why don't we make salted pots out of limestone because we can? And we'll just put that over here as much as we can. We're going to kind of obey, like, general look of everything. Cedric, you're now able to walk again, which is great. You don't have your weapon yet. Oh, there's Alma, guys. There's Alma. Come on, we need plants. We need plants. Cos, join the colony. Join the colony. Bam! Come on. We know you're gonna join. Look at all the dwarven meat you could be embarking upon over here. There we go. 100% chance, friends. 100% chance. Female dwarven warrior. Oh, thank the heavens for this. This is what we needed. Reason being, let's go for a rename here. Who's next on the female list? The next on the female list is, it looks like Marie. M-A-R-I-E, yep. Marie the Dwarf. Look at this colonist. We got planting and construction and crafting. Crafting's actually very important, but for right now, we've just set up planting and crafting, I think, here on the tab. I'm going to copy myself because I'm the other planter and I can also do crafting. Let's find Marie over there and paste. Let's set this bed to no longer for prisoners. Also, I'm pretty sure the deal with Marie now is greedy. She needs an impressive bedroom, and she's going to have one, actually, I think. So I think that's going to be the best one. Let's set that for her. Wherever the heck she went, right there. Awesome. Back on the restriction tab, we'll set this up as usual. Bear meat's rotting away now, unfortunately. Cedric, where did you go? Okay, you're up here running around, refueling limestone fireplace with the wood that's all the way up there. That is the dumbest thing I can ever imagine you doing. Come down here and force build all of these for all this meat, and let's get the whole colony hauling this meat urgently to where it needs to be. Another thing is, Marie, if you wouldn't mind just coming over here and just shift cutting, force some trees or whatever. I don't know. We need a little bit of trees because we can't even cook right now. A little bit of wood for those trees. Thought if you forced it did all the area, but apparently not. Okay, then Misha, if you would come over here. We don't want to haul the wood, really. Refueling the stove. Awesome. Now we can get back to cooking everything because those camels are going to rot. And we're also hauling them down here for no reason. So you're still hauling raiders down there, Cinnamon. You got that. Don't worry about it. There we go. Cooking for days. This insect meat, by the way, you know what? I would rather that rot than anything else. So what we can probably do... Let's check this out, right? So this is important. Let's come over here. This is salted. I think once you take it out, it no longer becomes salted insect meat anymore, but let's turn that on pretty high. Let's drop this down. Go for the regular meat. Insect meat, just in case it shuts off. This is important. This stuff over here is important. So we want to have this one be a little bit higher than important, which is critical. Okay, open this up a little bit, and we have the show kind of getting on the road here. Cedric, I wanted you to come down here and force build all these things. You actually are doing it. Thank you very much. Alma now is working on training up all of our animals. And lastly, I gotta go micromanage Marie here. So she is not a doctor the first time. Oh, you know what? For once, I don't have to turn the doctoring on. Cooking, hunting, construction. We do want to leave that on. Plant cutting, growing, and then crafting. But let's put all this stuff, like, way after. Because really, it's just crafting the blocks ahead of all the other stuff. Fantastic. It's mostly the growing that we want to do there. There is a fair bit of construction to do. But for the most part, let's see what she's up to right now. Sowing the area. That's what we want. We need to get everything sown. Let's also check on the growing here. I want to put harvesting at a 4. So we do all the harvesting first. Cancel hauling limestone blocks to salted pot building. Extreme break risk on Cedric. Oh, I see. Cedric, you know what? Just go about your day, buddy. If you're having a bad day, just go do some other stuff. We can have Zev come over here and have him... wait a minute, he's working on that wooden wall. Is that the one up here? Yes, it is. This is kind of important, actually. Not, like, super important or anything. Zev, could you... Could we do this by chance? No, not really. What we could do, though, is this. Orders. Chop it choppy. Beautiful. Zev. We'll never do plant cutting. Yeah, he won't. All right, whatever. Fine, Zev. Go do whatever you want. Or, alternatively, I could have you come down here and force make these things. Because that meat is going to rot, and I don't want it to rot. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Nice. Cinnamon's helping out with the cooking here now as well. You know what? We gotta grab all this stuff and haul that urgently to get it out of the way. Another thing we're gonna need to do is probably put plant cutting a little... I used to always have plant cutting higher anyway. Let's do plant cutting on a 3 for myself, not Alma. Myself and Marie, because we both like it. We're both super good at it. We'll get a lot of that done very quickly. Very quickly. Refugee chased. This is a good indicator of, wow, an elf shipwright named Relkar calls you from nearby. He's being chased by mountain dwarves from King out under the mountain. He's 163 years old. Interestingly, they've only got a dwarf king, 10 mountain dwarf guards, and 5 soldiers. That's only 16. I'm not going to do this, but I'm just really interested that they only have 16. Either they're insanely strong, which I imagine they are with a dwarf king, or something else is afoot. Not sure. Let's grab this, copy that setting, come over here, paste the setting. Nice. Everyone's getting everything taken care of now. This is good times. Titan, you alright, buddy? Heat stroke, serious, 47%. It is still a heat wave. We're working on it as best we can. Just lots of work to do is the thing. How long until all these camels spoil? Less than a day. It's gonna be rough, but I'm doing my best here. We got all this stuff that's hauled out urgently. There's just too many things. Too many things to do. Hoping all this stuff gets cleaned up and then we can get more meat in there. Yeah, I think all that camel meat's gonna rot. This is why I'm gonna cut out this ginormous kitchen area up there. But it's gonna be a long time till that happens. Can we salt the whole camel? Salted camel. Seems legit. Well, everything's clean at least now. Most of our stuff got hauled. Meals are getting made. Insect meat's getting pulled out. Other stuff is getting made. That's good to see. Oh, no. Can we grab all the good ones that aren't spoiled here? Maybe, if we're super lucky, we can get a couple of these guys in before they're all gone. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to watch them disappear as I say that. This should be an almost instantaneous thing for Misha. Yep, grab it. Butcher, beautiful. There's another one. Butcher, whoo! Hey, you know what? Look at this. Look at my priority system in action, guys. Not even touching the screen, and we just saved 5 camels. Of course, all their meat's gonna rot, but whatever. And now it's all clean in there. We don't have to worry about diseases or infection so much. And we're getting back to cooking our meals. We've now got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 18 meals a day. That's 54 total. So we can probably drop this down a little bit to like, let's go to 48, I think. And we'll keep our pause at 28, so we won't start back up until we hit 28. Awesome. This is really nice. So now we've got 2 people doing sowing, right? Everything should be harvested. Then again, that's not true because we're doing plant cutting first. There's all of our plant cutting. I believe that's going to be the end unless I got any more. Looks like no. Let's zoom out and take a look at all the wood that we've got. 787 wood just up. No, more plants down here to cut. Then we'll do the harvesting. Then we'll do planting. We're working on it as fast as we can. This is going to be amazing. Four camels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are going to rot. But you know what? Out of 17 camels all at the same time, I'm surprised we even got 10, to be honest. Oh, I was 2 trees away from... No, actually, no, I was 5 trees away. No, 6 trees away, but now I've gone on a mental break from apathy. What am I going to do while I'm on a mental break from apathy? I'm still going to cut trees. I just don't care about the fact that I'm cutting trees. No, I'm going to wander on corpses now as well. Minor pain, soaking wet, ate without a table, ratty apparel. Maria, you helping out here or no? You're already in bed like you probably should be. Almost busy training all of our animals to haul and tame and all that good stuff, which is just what we want. Really wish... Zev, you're relaxing socially. As soon as you're done that, come up here and prioritize forest construction on that, followed by this. Awesome. Maybe we can actually save a little bit more of this meat than I realized. Maybe. Probably not, though, because there's quite a lot of it. By the way, this is not supposed to be for meat, so whatever this was, let's grab that. Come over here to paste the settings over there. That's supposed to be for, like, meat or whatnot, if we ever got around to having any. By the way, if we did have any at all, melted, so... Salted insect meats rotted away. Summer has begun. Is it salted still when it's over here? Yes, but it spoils in less than a day. So it doesn't stay good if you pull it out of the salted pot. Well, oh well. Okay, both of those are pasted in now, which is good to see. Those got hauled in super fast. Well, we're going to save a lot of this meat. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Let's watch Marie here, because she's going to tilt us over into all trees being cut. Then she's going to do all harvesting, and then it's all planting. And then we're kind of caught up. Little things like this. You got to rejoice. You got to rejoice in the happy times. Harvesting an oak tree. Where the heck are we doing that now? Oh, up there, because it's in the way. And there probably went a lot of our wood. Very likely. That was our last tree. Harvesting the ambrosia bush, yes! Should I even be wasting my time on that? I don't know. Why not, right? I mean, eventually, we got enough people that it should be fine. Once all the hauling happens, which who knows when that's all gonna happen. A couple of corpses out here I should probably haul into the stockpile zone. Or not, you know, either way, just leave them there, who knows. Looks good. Get that silver hauled in. Leave the rest of the stuff out here. Oh, okay, yes. Medieval arms and armor merchants. Okay. Says putting in our little vent there. The final corpses are getting hauled. A little bit of dromedary meat's rotting away now, but not too much. This is actually really nice what we've got going on here. Medieval arms and armor merchant. This could not be any better. Hopefully these guys come in and we trade with them for days. Let's get, I think, almost the best talker for sure. Looks like they got a cougar there. Let's go trade with sell. We can probably sell them a million things if they're a true arms and armor merchant. They have cougar, warg. Interesting. Bowman, pilot, swindler, miner. They will buy boar spear, one-handed mace. Oh, wait, that's the stuff we're buying from them. Never mind. They'll buy all of our stuff, and we've got a lot of it, too. Wow. This is going to clear up so much inventory space. It's insane. I'm going to keep the good hammer, sell all the bad ones. Which reminds me, I'm going to keep that halberd, too, because I think I just like the look of it. Sell all these bows. Get those out of here. What are all these suspended trousers? And what even are these? 47%? They're all bad. Bad. We have a 64% encased steel armor. Warlord's plate? 8,000, though. All these random tabards. Get these out of our inventory. Bassinet 74. We'll hold on to that. Huh. Combat helmet art. Interesting. Here's a bunch of old socks and boots. We'll get rid of that stuff. Nice. Well, hey. I'm not going to complain about freeing up a ton of inventory space. That's for sure. Do I want to buy wargs and cougars? We're kind of already behind on all the animals, so let's just accept that as it is. We got rid of a bunch of stuff, but they still did not buy a ton of these iron dwarf walking axes for whatever reason. Or the Xwynns, or like the normal bows, or a lot of stuff they didn't buy. Cedric, by the way, you need to come over here and equip that good axe. Let's say right now, so I don't forget about it. These are getting crafted, which I was a little bit worried about, because... Well, we should haul all this stuff, because it's actually pretty good, to be honest. Haul. Halberd. Unforbid. Haul urgently. Yeah, let's get that stuff inside. Not even like it has to go very far. Just get it in there, guys. Beautiful. Takes forever to get these traps made. That's like the big holdup now. But I'm really curious. So what's Marie up to now? Harvesting the honey root plant? Yeah, we had harvest for days. Consuming a meal over here at this rogue table that I set up. Harvesting earthbread roots down here, apparently. Oh, look at that. I'm doing that too. I thought I was apathetic, but apparently not. We struck iron ore with Baldos. Fine by me. Yes, the harvest. That harvest, anyway, is done. Oh, wow, we had traps over there. I didn't even realize. There are just traps everywhere. Once we're done harvesting, we're going to have Marie just crank out block cutting like an absolute madman. And then, oh, antisocial Baldos from the unsightly environment. I think the environment's pretty sightly, Baldos, to be entirely honest here. Hungry, minor pain, soaking wet, disturbed sleep, ratty a barrel. Doesn't he? Oh, there's the unsightly environment. But this is a pretty nice little base, I think. It's only getting better, too. Oh, hey, look at this. Some of these guys are in here. Elvar, Julius, Malcolm, all having a chat with me over the table. I'm like, I'm the real Dwarven King. That old man from under the mountain. That guy's the imposter. You guys wait and see when he comes into our base. In hopefully 30 episodes when we're actually prepared for it. Almost going around retraining our animals. Speaking of, how are they doing? None of them are even trained in obedience yet. There's a lot of work. Oh, we got a new little puppy. Elroy, the Labrador puppy. Well, look at that. There you go. More corpses, and we should probably haul that corpse. Oh, you know what Baldos' problem is? He's digging down here is his problem. That's the actual issue with him. Although he did dig out a lot of that really quickly. Progress. We've got 38 meals, like 1,200 meat, 1,400 kibble. We got no cram, but we're working on harvesting a bunch of that stuff. We're going to harvest all of this stuff soon and have our hops back again. And then this up here was the next big thing I wanted to make sure to get done. while I'm thinking about it, let's do zone, growing zone. This is the food, the earthbread root. Let's expand that to the vast majority of this, or even the whole thing, to be entirely honest, because we're just always so far behind. I just want a little bit of the alcohol as well, though, but we already have some, and we're not drinking it that much, but we could drink more because we're dwarves, so let's do that. Looks good. Let's get a new growing zone over here. We'll put that one, like, right there. Awesome. This one is going to be for honey root, and we'll expand that as much as we can. Awesome. Now, both of those are done. When this wall gets put in, which will take 2 seconds, then we can put in the roof. I don't know who's going to build that wall and when, but we'll see. It's probably a good thing that I'm letting everyone build these traps, even though they take forever. Very important that we've got some defenses. Dromedary meat's rotting away. Yep, that was all the unsalted stuff. We still got one more stack. There we go. A whole bunch, hundreds and hundreds of it's rotting away. But all the rest of it's salted. So we're good for basically the whole summer on meals. And Misha's so bored, she's actually smoothing walls now. Got some time to work on that. Cinnamon is out here planting dandelions again. That's nice to see. Hey, Marie, what are you up to? You're planting over here. Fantastic. By the way, how long do we have on this world map? It's been like 3 days. If we don't have 10 pants right now. Oh, no, it's gone. No, it's not. It's gone. We didn't get the legendary pitchfork. Oh, I thought we would have time. God, time just flies in this game. Sorry, Misha. We meant to get you that legendary pitchfork, but I don't think I even have that many pants. So now, oh, you know what? I did have that many pants. Wonderful. Now I've got 15 pants I can't use. Oh, bloody hell. I made all the pants. And then I didn't notice the quest went away. Oh, I never remember to do those things. But whatever, now we have all the clothing we need. You know what that means? I believe that means Chicken Dwarf. Woo! Look at Chicken Dwarf in here with plate mail for days. Constructing all of our awesome stuff. That's fantastic. You know what? We want to speed him up. Let's haul all that iron urgently down there to help him out. Check out Apoldos. He's still in that mental break? Nah, he's sleeping it off. He's good. This is fantastic. Just look around the base right now. Let's take a quick 2x speed. Look, it's the summer is here as well. Speaking of summer, let's do, this was allow sowing for hay grass. Yeah, I did put that in there and it never actually got done. That's because we're still working on other stuff. Marie, you working on that? No, you're hauling urgently over here. Gotta get Chicken Dwarf very efficiently set up. Speaking of Chicken Dwarf very efficiently set up, you know what's not good over here? Is all of the stuff got destroyed. So Dwarven Chandeliers of the Sandstone variety. Put one of those right over the forge. Maybe over the table, actually, will look better. Over where he sits, or here. Yeah, I think right here would look better. And then we'll do the other one over there like we used to have it. Then we had all those boxes in there as well, the sandstone boxes. They were supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Just make that look a little bit better when the time comes. There's all of our haul urgently. Just about. What am I listening to right now? Paul Dose is back to mining, which is awesome. And did anyone ever get that wall put in up there? No. You know who could do it, though? Nobody, because we're all resting and whatnot. Low medicine. That's right. We need more. We've got this one, and that's it. I could probably plant more down here. This is actually 4 heal root. Never mind. Let's do a couple more, then, over in this area, because now we got a lot more people. Let's do rich soil. That is one, I think, a really big grow zone, except for maybe this guy will delete, and that guy will delete. Rest of you, heal root. Awesome. Ah, what a nice dwarven summertime this is. Still lots of hauling to do. But what's the next? Can we get tattered apparel? Wow, tattered apparel on everybody. What the heck is the deal with that? It's not the pants or the tabards, because we've got all new ones. It's got to be just like random things. Yeah, socks. That's from the medieval mod, by the way. No one's ever doing any research. We don't really need socks. I mean, I could probably get rid of... oh, Royal Death Plate, 11% on Marie. 19% cloth Hobbit jacket. Oh, you know what we could do? Why don't we make a new Hobbit jacket? We'll make one Hobbit jacket. What are we going to make this out of? It's a good question. I guess whatever we have. I don't see anything that's like a really cool color. Let's take a look over here on the color roll. Nah, not really. It's not going to be as cool as it was. We could maybe make it out of bird skin or blue fur. Let's make it out of blue fur, I think, actually. We'll clear everything here. Blue fur. It just looks like the coolest thing. I like Misha's purple one, but I don't know where the heck she got that or how to make one other one. So blue will be like, you know, it's a pastel. She'll keep the same color scheme. All right. Alma's training our Mega Sloths. Let's take a look at the chances over here when this goes off. 5 out of 5. Obedience, 40%. All right. Well, that's a surprisingly high thing. It won't take Alma too long. 45% chance here on Brigand. Same deal. Obedience just takes forever. But hey, 45, 45, over and over and over again. By the way, let's turn on this planning thing here. Hopefully I didn't delete it. Yeah, it does get deleted, but I do see what I was planning to do, which is good. So let's come over here for structure. Wall. This is going to be a sandstone wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need this for the support so we don't crush Paul Dose to death while he's working in here. Awesome. And then we got to do these. All these purple ones are supposed to be supports. Oh, there's our new Hobbit jacket. Awesome. This is basically just over 1. I think I'll remember that. Let's see who else has Tattered Apparel. Basically everybody. So, Cedric, what's your deal? If it's something like just socks, we could just shut off socks for a while. I did that with tabards, and that helped out pretty well. 25% scaled hauberk. Now, it looks like we have chest armor, like a lack of chest armor. Also, for me, it's the shield belt. 27% tunic. We should have plenty of tunics, Baldos. They're all up here. Go grab one whenever you want. I think they're all over. Oh, you know where they are is down here for some reason. Oh, no, they're not. I moved them out of there a long time ago. Cinnamon looks like maybe the trousers. She can replace that. The tunic. She can replace the tunic. What the heck's going on here? We've got 2 out of 1 tunics, 52 to 100%. I can zoom in here and I can clearly see we get a 53% Dwarven tunic. Well, maybe that's the problem. Let's just bump that up to like 55. That brings us down to 1-1. And let's make the quantity 2, so we make another one. Awesome. That'll get done in like 15 seconds. By the way, all this got harvested. I think everything now has been harvested. Now it's a matter of replanting. There we go. We're working on that. This roof got done over here. That's what I like to see. Finish off that roof area. Then we'll actually have a grow zone. We gotta finish that wall. We gotta do these walls, but we also gotta do these traps. These traps are taking a long time. But Alma's working on the training. Running around like a maniac's not really helping out the time here. Come on, Brigand. We need to ride you again, buddy. Wow, we're just still doing tameness? Are we actually losing ground? Because that's what it feels like. This is nice. Full meals. Still got 12, at least 600 meat sitting here. 40 meals. 1,400 kibble. And I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to haul. We did use almost all of our sandstone blocks, though. Did these things get put in? Some of them did, but not all of them. Let's grab this and build the same kind of copy right there like we were doing before. We'll start right there because we got to go around the other way. That way we'll remember where it is. You know what else we could do? Since this is presumably not in the home zone, we could add it to the home zone so we clean it. Cinnamon's helping the growing. Probably more people as well. Yep. Me and Marie down here planting the heal root. Boy, it took the whole episode and we're still not even done planting yet. Hopefully I'm striking the right balance between preparing for the future with planting, harvesting, also making progress in digging, trying to get like stuff converted over here for all of our steel and iron and whatnot, and then also building defenses and then preparing for next winter over there. I hope this is coming out, and then also getting all the animals taken care of as well. It seems every time I take a look at Alma, he's failing a 45% chance. Like, what the heck? What the heck, Alma? Why so many failures? You got a 13 in animals. It's insane. Paul Dose, what's your mining up to now, by the way? 12. I expected it to be higher, to be honest. I have a 17 in plants. That's absurdity. And you know what else is happening? Misha's smoothing these walls ever so slowly as time goes on. Things are just getting done all over the place. I think we're done with the heal route. Yep. Where are we going now? Coming in here. Yep, Cinnamon's already in there. They're working on that with us. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want to see the crafting is where I really want to see next. Okay, wonderful. Now we're sewing the areas up here. Fantastic. That's the last one, I believe. And we only started. So tomorrow we'll finish that up. Then we should start getting crafting like the wind. So, concerning crafting like the wind, that's going to be Marie's job on a 6. That will happen after growing and harvesting. And it'll happen before smoothing, but after any construction, which is kind of important. Like, we should probably allow her to do the construction to help out with the traps over here. So let's just do, like, another 1 or 2 more days. Ooh, animal starvation. Who the heck is that on? Elroy, the Labrador Retriever. Hey, little buddy. Why is you starving? There should be food all over the place for you. You're allowed to go eat the... Oh, do they all spoil? Yeah, I think they're uneatable now. They're down to, like, the bare skellies. No more meat on them there bones, apparently. Well, I suppose if we wanted to, we could let the dogs in here. Something I'm probably going to eventually need to do if we do get any of these dogs trained in hauling. Speaking of, let's take a look. Ooh, 6 out of 7 on Nutty. Gil is 7 out of 7. Ulysses is 5 out of 7. Tigger's 7 out of 7. All right, friends, here we go. All Huskies. You guys are free to roam wherever the heck you want. Good luck. Don't get yourselves killed, please. Retriever, Retriever, Retriever. Unrestricted. You're all clean guys as well. Elroy, I'm a little bit worried about letting you out. Maybe someone will go feed you or something like that. Or, you know what? Who cares? Go eat, little buddy. Go eat. You can grow up to haul for us. Look at this. Ulysses coming in here eating all our meals, of course. Of course they don't go for the raw meat. They go for the meals. But whatever. We got plenty. There we go. Haul. 100% chance on Elroy. I think that was Elroy. We've got 3 Labradors who can haul for us. Ulysses is the only one who's not. Apparently, all that time, Alma was failing to train. Yep, 6 out of 7. It's a 100% chance. Wow. Alma does that fast. No wonder why that's working. It's the 45s that have been failing on the riding animals. Looks like Aloysius is retamed, though. We can ride him into battle. I'm just really curious how long it takes Alma to come back down here. Alma's consuming ambrosia. Yeah, it's fine by me. Getting a little bit of crayons saved up for the winter. We got 236 there with cinnamon. Fantastic. Paul Dose is making some more mead. Love it. Oh, by the way, Paul Dose has got nothing to do over here. By the way, all of these bricks got done. You know what that means. We are just making progress for millennia. This is our marriage spot. We need to get this thing ready to go for the oncoming cinnamon marriage to Cedric. A little bit awkward at trying to, like... I had to make it look, like, super organic, of course, so... just makes it, like, really hard to mine out. But... Oh, whoops, I can't... screwed up a couple of those. There we go. But this is going to be really nice. And we may even have it done in time. It also got cleaned up in there, if you guys didn't notice that. Super nice to see when things actually get cleaned up. Look at all that extra iron ore. This is beautiful. Now, all of this is supposed to be the sandstone floors. We haven't made any blocks for that yet, unfortunately. I suppose I could put them in, but there's just so many things to do at this rate. I don't know. Yeah, we can do it. Let's do the floors. It's actually more floors. We're going to do the random paving here on sandstone. And it's going to come in from, like, basically here. And this entire place. Like that. Now, one thing I really want to do... I guess we mined that one out by mistake. Or was that pot or something? Now, we'll fill it in later. I think I must have messed that up. That or I had it, like, asymmetrically organic, probably. Sounds like something I would do. So, since this is going to be our basic path here, I want to do some mosaic sandstones as well. And I'm thinking the best way to do that is like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll put them in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that's actually just doing the entire wall over there. That's not what I want at all. It's hard to be asymmetrical, friends. Let's do something like this. We'll start with this one. And then I'll go up 3 and over 2. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I think that'll do it. Maybe. And let's get those sandstone mosaics and those photo tiles. Yep. Now, the one thing we don't have here at all is the stone to do all this stuff. But I'm hoping to rectify that in the very near future. I like how this episode's been completely peaceful. Like, nothing bad's been happening. Everything's good. The base is back on track. Animals, we now have all those huskies helping us out on hauling. I don't even know how much they're going to be doing. 4 of them out of nowhere is a big deal from 0. I think we're just going to do a longer episode today because I can't drag myself away from this. I've got to see this through. This is... Woo, look at that! It's done! It is done. You know what? It's not actually technically done, though. I'm going to try this dwarven door down there. Let's put in a basic wooden wall. So at least that's sealed off for the winter. Simple meal has rotted away. That's fine. Let's haul all these chunks. Maybe the huskies can work on that. Haul those chunks. Beautiful. Hopefully those huskies get around to doing it at some point because I don't think anyone else is really going to get around to it. Ooh, how we doing down here on Brigand? Come on, Alma. 45% obedience, 1 out of 3. How about our Mega Sloth? God, that thing eats like a truck, huh? 0 out of 3. I feel like these Mega Sloths are a little bit resistant to being trained. This one's 1 out of 3. We'll get there. Chicken Dwarf, by the way. What is Chicken Dwarf making? Dwarven Battle Axe. Nice to see that getting made after a long, long, long time. Getting our inventory of weapons and armor back up. I guess we smelted 500 steel. Yes, we did. Poldos is now working on this. This is all going to be the lava area, which is fantastic. Rare thrumbos. We don't care about that. This is going to be awesome. Marie, how close are you? What are you doing? You're planting this and harvesting. Okay, what else is left? Building limestone trap. So we're done all the harvesting and whatnot. Oh, hey, buddies. You guys want to just casually walk through my trap area? Me and Zev are finishing traps. Yes, yes. And then she should start cutting stones like a maniac. You know what, though? I don't think 1 stone cutter is enough. Who else can we get cutting stones? Cedric actually wasn't too bad at it. Let's check crafting here really quick. So chicken dwarf, but he's busy with smithing. Marie, Cedric's got a 4, and me. I could make like 3 of these tables, to be honest. Let's build a copy of this one right there where it used to be. And we'll just make more of them. Just more bricks. We need to cut so many bricks. This is cool. We're going to have defenses for the first time in a super long time. And they're actually all going to be done. Yep, there's 1. We got 2 more. Oh, there's a date. Cedric has planned a date with Cinnamon for the 10th of Jugust at hour 22. I'm going to leave that on because I think... Wasn't there one of those before with Alan and I completely forgot about it? Possible. Alma, train that Mega Sloth. Failed. 42%. You got it, buddy. We have faith in you. Our meats are getting low, but at this point, we may actually have a decent harvest of forgettables for the next, the big meal-a-thon. Probably not, though. Zev, during Happy Fun Time Hour, is actually going to stay out. You know what, Zev? How close are these to done? 22? 63. Yeah, fine. We'll let you go. Tomorrow, those are getting done. The table came over here. Here's what we're going to do. Let's actually bump these guys up to 1,000. Confirm. Same deal over here. 1,000. Confirm. Let's copy all those bills. Come over to this one, and we'll paste the link, I believe. Awesome. Now we have 2 benches. This one's outside, of course, but now we have 2 benches. I didn't need to build that door. I had one there. Oh. Interesting. 50 steel is already in it, so I suppose we can just leave it. And look at this happy, fun, peaceful town. Even getting smoothed in here gradually, slowly but surely. Oh, we never built Misha her bigger room. Can we remove the roof area from this to make it look like a hobbit hole? Because this will all be supported. I'm curious if it'll turn into green like that one did. I don't know exactly how those work yet. Yeah, we do definitely need to make Misha a better thing, for sure. Ooh, little Elroy's in here having a fun time. Hey, buddy. Oh, these deer we could hunt up to replenish our stock. You know what? I don't necessarily want to do it right now, but I probably should. I'm more concerned with finishing up this. We got 43 meals. No more meat, though, is the thing. Poldos is working on the lava flow. Some of these walls are actually getting put in, amazingly. I like how Cinnamon's coming in here to clean up as this is happening, which is really nice. This is going to look amazing. Cinnamon wants her wedding day to be, like, absolutely spotless. Spotless, meticulous. By the way, do I see bricks? I see bricks, friends. There I am. I got nothing left to do. I made all the traps. Marie's doing the same thing, making the bricks. By the way, where are we bringing these things? We don't need to bring them anywhere. Let's go to the original ones here. Details. Drop on the floor. That's what we want. Details over here. Drop on the floor. Is the same thing over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Why did I just... Oh, maybe I put them someplace? Into a... I don't know what I did, to be honest. Now Chicken Dwarf is actually helping out. Why would he be doing that? That's really strange, because he should be... Oh, because I'm over here, because I ran out of bricks to cut? Yeah, I should not be over there smithing, I don't think. Okay. Let's get everyone off of smithing except for Chicken Dwarf, because really we don't need anyone else doing it. Chicken Dwarf, you need to get back in there and assign to your actual work. That would be good. Alright, just a few more minutes here. Everyone's having happy fun times in the double heated meal room of sorts. The date's in 3 days. We got this half taken care of. Incapacitated refugee Wiseman contacts you. He is wounded and unable to move. 97-year-old cave tender. Doesn't sound like a dwarf to me. Delete. We need so... I almost want to build a third one of these things, honestly. Just get like 3 dwarves going unbelievably crazy. I'm gonna do it. I want 3 of them. Being outdoors speed penalty is like barely... I guess I could bring it inside, but I guess I will. Let's reinstall that one right there where the old one was. This one here, let's cancel that. Build a copy of this. It's a little bit awkward the way this is set up, but whatever. 2 people side by side working on these things. Or 3 people even. Oh, wow. Look at me crank that out. All right. Oh, I didn't want to paste that in there. That's the wrong button. Grab this. Paste. Yes, they're all in. All right, friends, let's see it. Cedric, what are you up to? At some point, you're cleaning. Okay, that's right. You are a cleaner. And there was a bunch of stuff in there. Cinnamon was cleaning as well. I guess the far-flung areas are a little bit dirty from before. But look at this. The whole base is basically clean at this point. Everywhere. And Paul Dose is getting the marriage ceremony area put together. We got 620 wood in the stockpiles. Don't know what these thrumbos are eating or what they're doing, but there's really not much I can do about it. Marie's working on the occasional plants, apparently. My guess is that the deer are eating our plants. Okay, we're going to hunt all those deers. Because I don't want to have people running around to deal with this nonsense. Let's get in there. Zev. 1 dodge, that's it. Zev, you can even have a weapon? Yeah, you do. That was a lame hunt. Paul Dose, you want to show us how it's done? 1 punch, and you're out. What is with these hunters? Who hunts like that? Oh, Aloysius. That's how you get things hunted. Yeah, outside of having to replant this area because of those deer, I think we're good. good to go on the bricks. We should, yeah, look at that. 420 limestone blocks. Oh, you know what we're doing? Is we're running around like maniacs looking for limestone chunks, and there aren't any. That's why it's taking so long, because we're grabbing them from literally the whole universe. So we should grab all these limestone chunks and put those on haul. Maybe the Huskies will get around to doing that. And then these things over here, maybe you just want to suspend that. Does that suspend it over here as well? Yes, it does, because we've got all the sandstone right here, and we've got a lot more sandstone over here. We'll crank the sandstone out super fast. Hey, Misha's thing actually did grow. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Huh. Now, I wonder if she cares about that as far as, like, needs. Very impressive rec room, spacious interior, extremely comfortable. Recreation, moderate expectations. No, it's not really in here that I can see. Entombed underground. I've been underground too long. All right, Misha, you know what? You've been very helpful. We'll let you out for a little while. Go wherever you want. Oh, are we finally getting real hunting? Yeah, there we go. And infestation. Woo! All right. Well, the last time this happened, it was 24 insects. Let's see how many it is this time. Looks like the same number of dirt mounds, maybe one more. I see 8 total. I think last time it was 7. What do we got? This is probably going to be the #1 thing the dwarves have to fight. Raiders remain 25. That's beautiful. Last time we had 24. We had like 3 less colonists, and we had a lot less armor and weapons and all that good stuff. Are our animals ready? Aloysius and Mega Sloth 1 is ready. Friends, we are ready to ride Mega Sloth 1 into battle. Into battle. Mega Sloth 2, what's up to you? You're pretty close, but not quite there. And then whatever happens to Brigands 2 out of 3. So realistically, tomorrow we should have a whole bunch of things we can ride in to wreck those guys. Ah, this is amazing. I've never had such a good setup before. All right, well, once we're returning, we have a casual bug hunt. I honestly don't even think it's going to be that bad. We've never been this well set up before for a raid. Look at how many traps we've got over here. 21. That is very nice. And these were all with stones that are somewhat replaceable rather than our steel. We have 500 steel now. We've converted that, which is nice. We still have 1,400 iron, and I think there's a bunch more to haul down here, yeah. Whole bunches of that. Don't need to haul it urgently, though. And then all of these things here, they seem to be getting gradually hauled out. Maybe the Huskies are working that every once in a while. The next episode, for sure, Poldos will dig this out. We'll put in all the lava. We should be able to get all the sandstone floors put in, because we're going to craft like the wind at these 3 benches. We're going to convert all of this stuff into almost instantaneous floor. We'll have the throne room, I think, next episode, except... And then the marriage. Limestone jade. Well, how much resources? 10 gold, 300 blocks. Not even bad. We can make that out of sandstone. Put it. Ooh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna. All the dwarves are gonna line up here and look on. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, I can't wait for that. Just in time for the wedding, I hope. I might actually miss the wedding. We also did not upgrade Misha's little abode here. Moods are fantastic. Look at the colonist moods. Just all... Woo! Zev. Zev has got the just unbelievable passion for life, apparently. So much... What has Zev been... Zev's a cannibal, huh? Wonder if Zev has been satiating that need. I don't think he has been, to be honest. Unless he's been sneaking in some dwarf meat on the sly. Doesn't look like it. Apparently it doesn't really make any difference. You can just ignore that debuff for the most part. The sandstone as well will help out with these fires. Yeah, I need to get the fires in here as well to light it, because right now it's super dark. But we're almost there. Then next up, I think, is going to be the new eatery. And then we can actually start moving our bedrooms and get out of this and make it a tavern and actually have people come in and stay at it. That'll be awesome. And then that's how we're going to succeed in the future when big raids come, is we're going to have visitors here to help us out because they're staying in our little tavern barrack area. Of course, at some point, I should probably also do the defenses. I'm thinking here's a good idea. We do this one and we do this one, and that'll bait them at least all through the tunnels. Maybe put in some more traps, and we got to put in a wall down here for sure. Meals are down to 34. Meat's a little bit low, but look at the next harvest, though. We've got all this stuff down here. Not very much of it. We got all this in there. All this in here for the the mead, and then we got all of this. That is going to be amazing. We finally are on top of the game in every way. And then for the winter, we've got dandelions. Everyone's ready to eat. We even got hay grass we're preparing for once. We got 678 wood on the back burner in case we need that. We're coming along. We're making progress, and we're playing on the most challenging difficulty there ever was with only melee weapons and without even building walls. I am very much impressed with this campaign, except for the fact that the last episode I had to, like, save scum through or whatever. But, I mean, that's a mod balance issue, I think. But other than that, fantastic. Until the future, friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay, they're all down now. Come on, guys, get on down here. There's camels for days. The hounds are helping. Brigands in here are helping us out. Aloysius having a bunch of camel meat for breakfast. I'm just having a happy grin on my face for no good reason. Cinnamon's on the ground now as well. Come on, guys, get in there. Smack them on the ground. All the camels. There's so many camels. What the heck? What is even happening?